Alright guys, good morning. Today is an off day. Let's go and get Lily up to the bus. And then Tiff and I are going to go off and do something. What? I don't know. We'll find out. Let's get going. Good morning. It is Tuesday. It is May 26th, 2026. And yes, like I said earlier, I am off today finally. And I get to do something with this cute girl. Mwah. Oh, how I love being with her. She is so perfect in every way. It's so amazing. I have no idea what we're doing today. I have no idea what we're doing for dinner or anything at all for that matter. All I know is we're just going to take it step by step and just go with the flow today. Who knows? Maybe we could end up at a place where we haven't been to in quite a while. Just in our neck of the woods. We'll see. But for now, let's go ahead and let's get going.
Like and subscribe.
Okay. Yes?
I'm drawing a blank here.
I know. It's still early for her.
Yeah.
You gotta understand. One, Tiffany has not had any coffee, hardly.
Oh, I'm good, but...
You have 1 cup, but not enough.
It's not enough.
And number 2, she's still half asleep.
I did not sleep last night.
And number 3, I kept her up till 12 o'clock, I think it was.
Yeah.
Because last night I was working on that Lenovo. I did try to experiment with Windows 11. It drew way too much on memory. And Human Family Vlogs, yes, that is a second Type-C. So I can put power to this sucker and I can use my Type-C to DisplayPort cable.
Ooh, you missed that.
Yes, I did. I am horrible. I have failed.
Yeah.
You know what threw me off in all honesty was that the actual connector, the surrounding part of it, was not in the normal oval shape, but in a rectangle square. So that's what threw me off. But guys, let's go ahead. Let's start our day. Tiffany is trying to escape from me so Lily can get on the bus.
Yes.
So let's go ahead and start. Hi. She is not having it because one, if you notice, she has to use the fanny pack, the waist pack there. So she cannot take her book bag and carry all of her stuff in it. Because on the last 2 days, no book bags allowed. Let's get going. And let's go have a good day. Alright, to start the day, now that Lily is on the bus, do you know what we're doing? Really?
Yeah, really.
I am surprised.
Okay.
Well, we're going to go ahead and start our day by going and getting coffee somewhere. And what goes great with coffee?
Donuts. You're going to Crispy, aren't you?
Yes. Time for Tiff and I to go ahead and have our little time together to go ahead and talk on a nice little drive. Just to get away from everything. And also discuss plans for the future and where things are now and what we want to change. Because after all, if you can't talk with your loved one about what's going on, then what's the point in being with them? Yeah. So let's go ahead, let's go do that, and let's get going. And then after, around 10, 11-ish, I think we'll go ahead and we'll go over to a place that we haven't been to in quite a while. Maybe we'll go over to Oakland.
I'm drawing a blank.
Maybe we'll go to a recycling center. Huh? Oh dear God, do I have to spell it out? Recycle the magic. It's in Oakland. Let's get going. I gotta get this girl an IV with coffee in it.
Yes.
Let's do it. Oh my God.
I really am horrible to
like muscle pains in the middle of the night, or
No, just other.
like your mind won't shut off?
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that quite a bit too.
Yeah.
Especially when I'm working certain jobs where I'll actually do my job in my sleep too.
Yeah, you do, and you talk about it too in your sleep.
Yeah, that's the weirdest part.
It's funny.
But yeah, we'll go ahead, we'll get going, and we'll also talk about the second car concept later on and go from there on that.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's go down the Krispy Kreme for now. And let's have a little treat and relax. Mwah! Not this cute girl. Alright, here we are. 192.
Wow, that was rough.
That bump always gets me. Alright guys, let's get over to Krispy Kreme. Let's get going and then on to something else. Alright guys, let's go ahead. Let's go in the Krispy Kreme. And then let's do something interesting. Something completely different. Something off the wall. You ready?
Yeah.
Alright. Let's go to it. Man.
And that one too.
Yes, the light was on. So, free hot donut. And then we'll show you what else we got. Will she win?
Is it this one? Okay.
Really, will she?
I couldn't find the opening for it.
And raspberry donut.
Yep.
And black iced coffee. Let's enjoy. Alright, gotta admit, this M3 BMW looks really awesome. That is cool. Let's get going. Wow, 7,001 miles.
Huh.
Can you believe we're at 7,000 already?
I know. I think we got the car at what, 300 miles?
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that, I think. Or 500, it was something.
Yeah, because they
Yeah.
had to bring it all the way from Bureau.
Yeah. It just shows you how much mileage you use after just a few months of having it.
Driving all the way over to Universal constantly. Ugh.
Yeah, I know. It's definitely taking a toll on the car. Alright.
Alright, now, do you know what we are gonna do?
I forgot.
How could you forget when I haven't even told you yet?
I thought you did.
No.
Oh.
Well, I did tell you where we would end up eventually. But that doesn't open until 10:30.
What was it?
Oakland.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Just
Yeah.
drink. Just drink. Alright guys, so we're actually going to do something a little different. We're going to go back. Back a year in time. And we're going to go somewhere where we haven't been to in quite a long time. To see how it's changed. And if it's a place that we want to actually move to down the road. And down the line as well. We're going over to Davenport. So let's go take a drive over there. Let's see what it looks like. We'll show it off. Show a couple of key areas too. And see if it's a place that we could actually see ourselves calling home in the future. Let's get going. Let's go down there. And by the way, it's actually just a stone's throw right from Disney World. However, it is
a lot closer.
long shot from Universal.
Yeah.
From Orlando to Davenport is quite far, but there are workers that do live in Davenport that make the commute over to Universal. So it is possible. Is it something I would want? No, because I would want to go ahead and have a better paying job by then.
Yeah.
But let's go check out Davenport. Let's go see what it's like right now. Let's get going. It's 7:27 and we're doing good on time. We're pepped up on sugar. we got coffee, and we got a wonderful car. Let's get going. Alright guys, let's go ahead and let's go towards south toward Haines City. And then later, then it would be north toward Clermont. Of Davenport. So this here is another part of Davenport. There we go, that's a little bit better. I'm gonna get some AC going in a second. But yeah, this is another part of Davenport, and basically this is the trucker interchange. And what this is where I-4 comes over here. And you got Burger King, you got Waffle House, all that stuff on the left. And on the right-hand side where that Wendy's is, that is where also Jared Gordon Ford is and stuff like that. But yes, this is the trucker side of Davenport. Now, beyond this, there is a shopping district area that we're going to go to next. Let's get over there. But yeah, this is one of the shopping areas over here where they got quite a lot. They got Burlington, they got Bell's, they got Best Buy over here. They basically have everything that you could want. But let's go ahead and let's walk around a little and stretch the legs. So yeah, over here they got like Crumble, they got Men's Warehouse, they got a lot of your normal stuff.
Michael's, Ross, name it.
C-A-T-O. What is that? Cato? Cato?
I don't know. That's smart.
I don't know. But yeah, then around the corner from here, that's where you go and have other stuff too. Like they have a Best Buy over in this area too. And that would be down this way with Target, Staples, all that stuff. And also potentially still a Books A Million.
I'd be surprised. A bookstore.
I don't know if it's open yet.
You normally never see bookstores here anymore.
No, you really don't.
No, they're mostly all gone, like literally all gone.
I believe
It's hard to find them.
There's still a Barnes & Noble that is located over, I think it's on Sand Lake Road.
I think there might be
like
one
you're heading towards SeaWorld.
in Windermere as well, I think. They're so hard to find.
No, it looks like Books A Million is closed right now. That sucks. Here is a place, $2,050 a month, 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath. So comparable to where we are now, saving about $300 a month or so. Now, this is where it could get you. So they require a 2.5 times rent requirement. So in order to move in here, you have to be able to make about $5,000 a month on paper. So that's what you have to be able to demonstrate. Let's go take a look at this place. Now, just to give you an idea as well, currently $299,740.
Seems about right.
That is what a 3-bedroom, 3-bath goes for over in this area.
Yeah. It's actually on the low side.
Now, when I dropped down to $200,000 for homes for sale in this area, nothing showed up. But when I went to $300,000, it said that there were 2 homes for sale.
Yeah. You're not going to find any home down here in Florida anymore that's under $300,000. You just ain't. If you do,
it's probably a manufacturer home.
It's probably.
And we're going to go check out something like that next.
I don't know if we can get into those.
Yeah.
Most of them are locked down.
We'll take a look.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm quite curious.
Okay.
And the reason why is because I want to go ahead and I want to see a wide array of what's available. Ranging from something like this that's $2,000 plus a month over to a manufacturer home where you could buy the home for $50,000, $60,000. But then what's your lot rent? And if you don't know what that means, basically you own the actual home or you're getting a mortgage on it, but the actual land it sits on, that is what you pay rent toward. So in a way, if you don't pay for the home outright, you got 2 payments to make. One for the home and one for the actual lot rent.
Yeah. And then at that point, you're paying probably more than a rental.
That is true. On top of that, it also comes with other issues. Like, you have to pay for registration every year as well for the manufacturer home. And if it's a double wide manufacturer home, then you gotta pay for 2 stickers. That was one thing that Mr. Robinson, an old mentor of mine, taught me back at our old manufacturer home park that we used to live at.
We rented, yeah.
And I did a lot of office work for him. And I gained a lot of knowledge from that guy. It was amazing, especially about the old times, which was really cool. It's definitely a guy I miss working with. But let's go ahead and let's take a look at some manufacturer homes. There we go. New construction. Alright, so this here is called The Ridge. And this is an all-age community. So what that means is it is not age restricted to 55 or 60 and older. That anybody can move in here with their family. And the one thing that I do notice right off the bat is a lot of the homes actually look pretty new. Of course, you have your exception. But yeah, for the most part, they all look relatively new. And it looks like a really nice area. Community center. Somebody went all out on their unit.
Yeah, bamboo too. Cool.
That is awesome.
Good car behind us.
I think we got a car behind us. But yeah, that is awesome.
This is actually quite large. It looks like it just keeps going and going.
Yeah.
Holy moly. We gotta figure out how big this place is.
Besides from that, I wanted to see, are there any units for sale?
I already saw one.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, coming in, yeah. I saw one.
Ooh. Let's check it out on the Zillow.
Yeah.
So here's a home. It's been on the market for 100 days or so. 103 days. It is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, $86,000. They say that the estimated payment $620. Now, what's interesting is I'm looking for is a lot rent, and so far I do not see
I
one
think you have to call to find out.
on this listing. But yeah, so this is an example. Interesting. Now, what's interesting on this one here is that it has something called a Florida room. The Florida room is this exterior side here that's actually somewhat enclosed, which is pretty cool. This is an interesting unit here. That is so weird how it's like half of one in the backside there, but it's quite long too. That's pretty cool. And there is one other interesting part to manufactured home communities. You get a wide variety of colors. Look at that Camaro SS in the driveway. That is so cool. She's thinking, of course he goes to the Camaro.
Well, this one's definitely flashing for sale.
I think it might be. Whatever I do, this one is actually pretty nice.
Yeah, I don't... It is, actually. I don't know how much this one is. I like that driveway, though. Well, the walkway.
Okay, so this is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath.
Okay.
Okay. Now, we're going to play a game. It's called How Much Is This Home? How much do you think this home is?
55.
More.
60.
It was built in 2001.
60.
Nope.
95.
No.
Still higher.
Yeah.
140.
Lower. 125.
25. What?
But yeah, 125. It is a well-maintained 3-bedroom, 2-bath, ideally situated on a spacious corner lot in a quiet and well-kept community near the world-renowned Walt Disney World Resort. But yeah, they say estimated $876 for this. And it's been 33 days on Zillow. There's only 9 photos. Nice kitchen. So before we do get going, I do want to stop in at their sales center and talk to them and see how much their lot rent is.
Oh, wow, that is a nice kitchen.
Because here's the thing, with these units, you could find one that is really cheap and just needs some mains and a little bit of work and put that in and make it your custom home on the inside.
Yeah. Master bedroom's
But
big.
if the lot rent is like over $1,000 a month,
Yeah, then it's like, eesh.
because now you're looking at like $1,700 a month and you're looking at $1,000 a month for life. And then you gotta worry about, can you sell it down the road? Mm-hmm. Exactly. And that is one of the problems that a community over in Clermont had near us. We talked to owners in there and they were telling me that it is difficult to sell their home because not only does the person have to qualify for the actual mortgage for the home, they also have to qualify for the actual community too.
Yeah.
And the community can restrict anybody they want. So keep that in mind. And I think I have a year before I am out of the non-age discrimination area. I think you have to be like 42 and up, I think. Darn, I'm too young for everything.
Well, you better hope you are still.
Let's go ahead and let's take a look at some more. And then we'll go ahead and talk to the community person to see what their lot rent is. Let's do it. But so far, what do you think of this area?
It's very quiet.
Exactly.
It's so
That is
quiet
one of
in
the
here.
things that I do actually miss about our old manufacturer home community too. And I think that all manufacturer home communities are pretty quiet.
I love it. I'm not the best when it comes to hurricane season, but they are great to live in. I have to admit.
And affordability option
Yeah.
is definitely a plus. Because essentially you could afford these really easily. That is a huge plus. Now, there is a negative as well. If you do not have the $50,000, $60,000, $125,000, it is a little bit more challenging to get approved for a loan for one of these without land under it that is worth money.
Yeah.
That can be a little bit of a challenge.
Normally the places will help you with that though. They'll help you find how to actually do that workaround.
Yeah, that she actually did learn from Mr. Robinson too back in the day. That they actually do have secure financing setups that they can arrange. And in fact, he would actually self-finance people into a home to sell the home. That was pretty cool back then. Kind of makes me miss that triple wide that we saw back then over there.
Yeah.
All right, guys, let's go take a look at some more.
Yeah.
It's 8:56 now. We're doing good on time. That we are. But let me ask you this. Realistically, okay? Where do you think affordability to where we could actually live and actually enjoy Florida, could it be more attainable? Something like here or something like that townhome division?
See, I have no idea because this is literally buying versus renting.
Well, thinking about it like this, here it could be $1,700 a month.
Which is more, definitely still more affordable.
Versus over there, it's like over $2,000.
Yeah. I mean, of course, it's much more affordable, but still, it's possibly at 17.
The only other thing I wonder is like, is landscaping included in your rent?
Probably not, but it doesn't look like you have to worry about that.
Yeah, that's one other funny thing I noticed about a lot of manufacturer home communities. They never have good grass.
Yeah, here. This poor house. There's like no grass. It doesn't look like you have to worry about grass.
All right, let's go move on.
Yes.
Let's get going. Now, it would not be a Florida manufacturer home community without one with Christmas lights up still on it.
Here's one for sale.
But yeah, that's how they keep them up. They got them up on cylinder blocks. And there you go.
This one is as well as that one.
So this one here is for sale. But also, not this one.
I don't think this is the one that I saw on the thing. This one's tiny.
But yeah, I do like how it's got that little outside area there.
Yeah, it's cute.
Where you can go ahead and store tools and stuff like that. Put up a little coffee table. But the only thing is, the driveway is awfully tiny on this one.
Yeah, it's got a pretty big dip right there. Makes
Yeah,
you
that's
wonder.
slope.
And the brick right there is slipping off, so
Yeah, you couldn't get a second car on this one, unfortunately.
no.
That does suck, though.
There's another one down there for sale by the look of it.
So here's another one that Tiff saw. And how much was this one?
I don't remember.
But you just saw it, didn't you?
I know, I did just see it. That one's also as well.
Let's go to the Zillow. But yeah, just so you can see for reference, There is quite a lot for sale in here. Which kind of makes me wonder as well, why?
Mm-hmm.
Why are there so many for sale? Is it that the community is up for sale? And thus they know that the lot rent is going to be going up? Or is it something else?
Yeah.
Is it just people want to move out? But usually when you get this many, it might be for a bad reason too. So that's why you gotta pay attention and be careful.
Yeah, this one's 69.
So this one here is 69K.
Mm-hmm.
3 bedroom, 2 bath, not bad. Now, let's just say you bought one. The lot rent skyrocketed to $2,000 a month, and you know that's just absurd. And you want to move your home. That's not all that easy. No, not at all. And can be quite costly as well. Which is why some of the homes will actually just get abandoned by the community and by the homeowner.
Yeah.
They'll just abandon it to the actual community instead of trying to move it out.
Yeah, they will.
If they can't sell it and just move on. Especially if they have no liens on the place at all. Now, is this something that you could go ahead and attach like solar to or anything like that? Not necessarily. I don't think that you could. You might be able to, but I wouldn't.
Nah.
Because with all these trees, you're not going to get good sunlight. I could get Tiff a little golf cart that she could go ahead and go and get the mail on.
Yeah.
Or go about 2 miles up the road and go ahead and go to Publix.
I don't think that's allowed.
Or I'll just buy you a Smart 4 too. Same thing.
Yeah.
But oddly road legal. My overall impressions are that, yeah, this is a really, really nice neighborhood. And so far, it looks really good. And honestly, if the lot rent's not bad, the home prices are actually pretty good.
This is a 4-bedroom, 2 bath for 85.
I could see,
Wow.
and I'm not joking about this, okay? And I think Tiffany might also be able to agree on this. That if we did buy like a home in here, okay? And we fell in love with it that much, we could actually afford to like go back to Disney and get annual passes again too.
Yeah.
Because our budget would be loosened up that much. But that all depends on what the lot rent is and what it was also last year. That also matters because of how much it goes up. There you go. There's another nice one. And you got BMW M4 in the driveway. So either that's the owner or it's a realtor or something.
Yeah. One of those.
But I've seen actually some really nice cars in here. I've seen Mercedes-Benz in here in this neighborhood. And I've seen a lot newer vehicles too.
Yeah. I mean, we definitely need to figure out who
So
to
it's
talk to.
not like it's a bad, trashy manufactured home community. It's a nice one.
No, it is very nice. Just found another one for 95. That's really nice.
Oh?
Yeah, like really, really nice.
But the one thing I will say that Tiffany said earlier, this place goes on forever.
It does. Alpine Ridge.
Now this is something I love. Because look at this, you got that front patio right there where you can set up a little coffee station. You got the solar lights, you got a lot of cool stuff on this one.
It smells like burgers.
It's definitely a cool one there. But you might need a GPS just to find your home some nights and some
Yeah, it
days.
just keeps going.
I don't either.
I'm trying to find it to see if we can find Alpine Ridge. Yeah.
You know what the funny thing is? The color on this one reminds me of the original color on the one we used to live at.
Yeah, it does actually. Same color.
That 1980s brown.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, there's a lot of nice cars in here as well. And honestly, this looks like a really new one in front of us.
Yeah.
Which tells me that they are putting new manufactured homes in here to go ahead and keep up the good appearance and good appeal. But yeah, if you take a look in front of us, what do you see? A Florida tradition. Keeping your Christmas lights up year round.
Alright, come on, we go.
Holy smokes. That is one cool backyard. So yeah, she's found this one too. It's a 4-bedroom. And how much is this one? 95,000. And look at that. A nice enclosed room where you could go ahead, set up a table, have some coffee outside, read a book, and just look at that beautiful back area.
I really like this one.
And it's really clean and nice looking too from the outside. It also opens to a road, evidently. But do you have pictures?
Well, you have to get back to it.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Nice walk-in shower, so just like what we have now. Looks like a jacuzzi tub. Yeah, this is actually nice. And look, that room that I was showing you, it's actually nicely done too on the flooring.
Mm-hmm. I love the flooring.
And it's a beautiful open concept too. Yeah, that's actually nice. Now we gotta find out what the lot rent is around here.
I think we need to go find where the
Sales center is?
sales center is, yeah.
Yeah. Let's get going. Check that out. Pontiac Firebird. Dang, that looks awesome. Trans Am too.
I've been sitting too long and I need to get the sweater off.
Well, why don't you take it off? Just undo your belt real quick.
Alright. It's like fucking 92 degrees already. I mean, 82. Ow.
Sales office parking only from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday to Friday and 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Saturday. Let's go ahead and let's go find out. And take a look. They are that organized here that they actually have a maintenance truck as well for the community. That's pretty cool.
I didn't get up very easy.
Come here.
Oh,
I got you.
Give me 1 second.
It's alright, we'll stay still. We'll take our time.
Ugh. I'm struggling today.
Yeah, originally I planned to go ahead and get out at the other place and walk around, but then it was like, yeah, let's just go ahead and move on.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's go get some questions answered over here. All right, so we got our answers.
Yeah.
981 to 1100, dependent on the lot size and the location as well. So factor in 1,100 plus an estimated 685 for an average home in here. You're looking at about 1,700 a month.
Still somehow cheaper, somehow. But yeah, that lot rent. Oof.
Yeah, so let's go ahead. Let's get back to our home area. Let's get going. Well, we decided to say screw it and take a detour over to Skyline Chili. Let's go in and let's have something to eat. Because Steph and I have been talking quite a bit.
Yes.
And like the gas station that is soon to come to this plot of land, change does need to happen. But good or bad, only time will tell. Now, do we get our usual bench or do we do a different bench? I say we do a different one. There we go. That is super sweet. Yeah. Just like you. That was an easy one.
Yeah.
There. Love you. But yeah, we got a lot to decide on. And honestly, I don't know what it's going to be in the end.
Because neither option, rent or doing a manufacturer, is cheap. None of them are.
No. And what I worry about is actually trying to sell the manufacturer later. If we were to buy one, that would be the hardest part. Especially if the lot rent goes up to like $1,700, $1,800 a month. Which is very possible. Because market rate.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll just have to see what happens. We'll talk it out and see what we want to do truly. Weigh the pros and cons on each side, then go from there.
Yeah.
Because truthfully, in the end, we may not have much time to decide.
No.
That's the worst part. It's a lot better when you have a lot of time to decide, but when you really don't, it makes it a lot harder.
Yeah, it makes it even way worse.
But for now, let's go ahead and let's just have some good lunch. All right, that looks really good. That's the large, and that's the regular. Let's enjoy. $30.84. Not bad. And then we leave a nice little tip. It was like $38 in the end. It wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
For me, I know definitely. I'm not going to eat dinner.
Yeah, we're going to be full all day.
You ready?
Yeah.
And by the way, thank you for a nice date.
Thank you.
Point of view, you get to take a cute girl on a date. So yes, that would have been the unit right there that we lived in for many years. So this here is Westwood Village. It's another manufactured home community. This one is right in Winter Garden. And there are several that are for sale in here as well. So yeah, this unit here is for sale. Let's see how much it is. Alright, let's play our game.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to play a game?
I could only imagine how.
3 bedroom, 2 bath.
Okay.
Built in 2009.
Oh, okay.
How much do you think it is?
80,000?
Nope. More?
140?
Yes.
Okay.
They did have a price cut of $15,000.
It's always between those numbers.
And it has been on the market for 45 days.
I can imagine why. That's expensive.
Yeah, they talk about renovation. They talk about jacuzzi, tub.
So they definitely did a lot of work.
They
on the
talk
place.
about 2-year-old roof.
Oh,
And
okay.
all appliances including an in-unit washer and dryer that stays with the home.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, originally this was priced at $155 with a land lease. They're saying it's $740 a month.
I don't believe that.
Yeah, I know.
Because other people have said
That seems
different.
quite low.
I don't know.
But yeah.
Okay.
Originally, March 24th, it was listed for sale at $149. Then they removed the listing in April, listed it for $155, then changed the price to $140.
Well, they're really trying to get rid of this place, aren't they?
But at the same time, they jacked it up early in April.
Yeah. That didn't work.
No, it did not. And property taxes are like $160.
Okay. It's too much.
I have to admit, looking at these places and also looking at Davenport, it is quite difficult to consider going back to where we once were. That's the hardest part, I think, when it comes to all this.
Yeah.
It's like, do we really want to go back to where we came from, or do we want to try to do better and get something equal or better? It's the hardest part. And then the other hard part is all the costs that are included with these units as well. That's another difficult part. And the fact that you don't own the land ever, and trying to sell it, it's going to be very difficult.
Yeah.
That's another hard part to decide on.
It absolutely is.
Like, at least with a townhome, you know, you
I mean,
can
sure,
sell
you
them
cannot
pretty easy
sell
in Winter
these
Garden.
things.
No. Even it's like something close to Disney World, too.
I know.
Oh my gosh, you know what the funny part is? Right here. I still remember when I was a child, there used to actually be a basketball court set up right here. God, that was so long ago.
Yeah.
You gotta remember also, I came to this division back around 1997 or 96 it was. It was about 3 years or so after I came down here. God, it's been so long. Do you really want to go back?
Not really.
Or do you want to go forward?
Yeah. Well, we do need to turn around though.
Oh, good, because there's just a fence. Let's go.
A tree.
Yes. The tree is the bigger issue.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Okay. And then coming over next door to Westwood Village. This is a place that I also stayed at for a bit. Gosh, it's been so long. And then over there, my Aunt Doris used to live. Oh look, a TV set. You can't even repair a TV now. They're
No.
just trash.
Just trash them.
So one other thing that I wanted to accomplish today was taking a look at a couple of used cars that I did see online that looked like they were really good price over here at Southern Trust Auto Group. So let's go ahead and check out a couple of cars I saw online and see what's actually available that interests me down the road. So this is one of the cars that I did see. A Ford Thunderbird. Wow. That is pretty cool. So there was one car online that I did see that I was kind of interested in. This compressor. Mercedes-Benz 1998 SLK 2-door Roadster, 57,000 miles, $8,000. Oh man, this thing is actually pretty nice, I gotta admit. Look at this, a tape deck. How freaking awesome is that? But yeah, this one isn't too bad. But that is bad. Premium unleaded only. And gas crisis like this, that sucks.
90K miles on it.
So Tip was telling me I could afford this. A Versa, baby.
Yep.
What's funny about the Bullet is I actually sold one of these back when I was selling cars at Ford. It was a pretty cool time. Pretty awesome car too. What's funny too is that this is a 2018 Ford Raptor, $33,999. And back when I was selling cars, this thing would have been brand new. This would have been a $74,000, $75,000 truck.
Unit.
There's an AC unit in here. That is pretty cool.
Oh, this is big.
You could actually turn this into a living area.
Yeah.
Idea?
No.
We become band dwellers?
Sure.
You know what? We would need one just for Lily stuff alone.
I know.
So back on the car side, there was one car that Tiffany was kind of like showing me online. And that is the Chrysler Crossfire. $12,999, and this one has 65,000 miles on it. It's an 05. So yeah, this is the Crossfire you were showing me online, if you remember.
Oh, okay.
Definitely an interesting color for interior.
What does it look like?
All right, come here. I want you to see this incredible trunk.
Oh my gosh.
Can you get a bag of groceries from Publix in here?
If this comes down, yeah, you can get stuff in there. Yeah, you can get quite a bit in here, but not too much. I don't know about water case.
You are so loud.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, so did you see any used cars that were like super wow? Honestly, the Mercedes still kind of like, it was pretty cool, like an admit. But at the same time, we had a 90s Cadillac, and the problem was when something breaks on it, it's super expensive to repair, and I worry about that with Mercedes as well. Even on an older model, that it would be bad off. And truthfully, for a little bit more, of course, you can go buy a Mitsubishi Mirage if you really want, for maybe $12,000 to $14,000 for whatever they are now. But the one car that I was truly thinking about was a Honda Fit. But now they're $20,000.
Yep.
It's ridiculous.
One, yeah.
It is. It's ridiculous.
It is.
Now, over here, we also saw some SUVs. I saw some going for all the way from $8,000 all the way up to like 63,000 for a Porsche Panamera or something like that. So yeah, there was quite a variety over here, and the prices are not bad. But I don't think that I can home in on something I really want from here yet. That's my only downside. But yeah, let's get going, and let's go ahead and head home soon.
Ryan, it's hot.
It's only 91. Hold on. This is the temperatures that I have to stand out in.
I know.
For 9.5 hours.
It feels like 120 outside right now. I'm not joking.
And she was struggling with 5 minutes.
We were out there longer than 5 minutes.
I don't know.
It's getting late.
Let's get going. It's 12:14. It's not that late.
It's late enough.
I do have one more stop. Let's get going over to it. Let's go to G3 or G2. I forget what it is. Is it G2 or G3?
I don't know.
Or is it G7? I don't know.
Well, you're about to find out.
Let's get going. Well, G7. Nothing that really makes me really want to get out of the sun for. I have to admit. Let's get going. Let's go home.
Yeah.
And let's go relax with a cute girl. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, so back at home, I am happy to say that we can get extended security updates through October 13th of this year. So that is good news. Alright. Alright guys, let's go ahead and let's get going and go get Lil. It is mighty hot out. Alright, so now that we got Lil, did you have a good day?
Yeah.
Yeah? Do you want to go home and relax and have a snack?
Yeah.
Alright, good. Let's do that and then go over to Publix. You ready? Yeah. Alright. I'll tell you now, it is one hot day. It is 93 degrees out right now on the temperature in here.
Yeah. Honestly,
it is hot.
It's too much right now, even for me.
Let's get going.
Yeah.
And tomorrow, I will be in the parking garage from 10:30 till 7 o'clock at night. That'll be fun.
Yes.
But then I can come home and have your cooking.
Sounds good.
Heck yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and let's go over to Publix. Let's get going. It is still hot. Alright, let's go in the Publix and let's get our dinner. Still kind of full from lunch. That is for sure. Let's get going. You know, I think it's a nice little snack for when we get home until probably end up getting like something small from McDonald's for us. Who would feel like it? Let's have some strawberries to snack on. There you go. Sadly, the eggs at our BOGO are gone. So we'll go ahead and go with Happy. Alright, let's go ahead and let's go to McDonald's and let's grab dinner. Alright, let's go ahead and let's get McDonald's now. Alright guys, it is now 6:20 and it is time for an outro today. It's been an amazing day going over to Davenport and not going over to Recycle the Magic. Honestly, just didn't feel up to it. I wanted to see what other options there were beyond our small community. So that is why once I was done with Krispy Kreme, I was like, you know what? Let's go over to Davenport. Let's see what is over yonder. And we found a little bit and some interesting parts. And then we went on a trip down memory lane. But guys, Skyline was also amazing again. It really was great. But now, all good things must come to an end, and so shall this day. I hope you guys have a good night, and thank you so much for being with, and I will see you in the morning. We have to go over to Publix tomorrow morning to go ahead and get stuff for dinner. And then I will be at work from 10:30 in the morning all the way till 7 o'clock at night. It's going to be a long day in the garage. But good night, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow.
But I know we won't give this up. Sometimes I lose my mind, and some days it's hard to find the reason why you stay by my side.